Oh, seriously? After all that? I was expecting that. No, I have 300 crabs. What about my abilities? Did it save those? Yeah, I have Leaf Bracer on. It saved after I got those. Sheesh. Okay, well, let's go ahead and finish this up, and then I'm actually going to go collect a few more crabs. So I guess I better did that after all, then. Well, you watching this just saw it already, so that's fine. I have no idea why it worked like that, but whatever. All the ones I was getting were lost, but hopefully I can go back and get them again, because that's a huge amount of crabs that can power up my vessel, which I really need for this next portion.
Aye, that's all of them. Now, to my final task. Be back in a trice.
Oh.
There, mates. Fit to sail any sea. Now, Sora, one final inquiry. Is there any particular reason you wanted this ship?
Yeah. To explore the seas. Free as the wind.
Good answer. You are a pirate. Captain Sora.
But Jack, why do you keep saying final? Like you're leaving.
Ah, it's because this me has run his course, mate.
So, yep, the ship is made of crabs,
This you?
empowered by the sea
Aye,
goddess.
the surrogate me that the goddess of the sea sent here to help you lot. Of course, any me is still me. I may be duplicatable, but I'm always incomparable. The sea, she smiles upon us, Sora, and let's leave it at that, shall we? For now, the real me has a crucial engagement. At Shipwreck Cove, where the pirate brethren will meet Beckett and his lot in battle to win back our freedom.
Then let us help.
No, it's for pirates to resolve, but not you, Sora. You're as free as the wind now, and far you'll go.
Oh.
Quick, collect the ball, level up the ship.
So, Jack was showing us the way.
Even if he did get cracked. Grr.
Jack, he said it was the pirates' battle to fight. But a fight for pirates is a fight for us!
Yeah.
Come on, let's find the real Jack.
Also have to check to see if that lucky emblem saved and everything else. I'm going back into town. See if I can collect more crabs and
You made a deal with me, Jack, to deliver the pirates. And here they are. Don't be bashful. Step up. Claim your reward.
Sparrow! Your debt to me is still to be satisfied. 100 years in servitude aboard the Dutchman. As a start.
That debt was paid, mate.
You escaped.
I propose an exchange. Will leaves with us. And you can take Jack.
Done.
Undone.
Done.
Jack's one of the 9 pirate lords. You have no right.
King,
As you command, your nips.
Scurvy blackguard!
Easy there, mate. You wouldn't want to damage the leverage now, would you?
Now. Advise your brethren. You can fight, and all of you will die, or you cannot fight, in which case only most of you will die.
we will fight. And you will die.
Okay, excellent.
Have you ever seen crabs like those? Some of them skittered back out to sea. Who knows what
No
other
Moogle
shoals they
there,
might
which is
turn up on.
surprising.
With the wheel now.
Well, I bet you they got some delicious seafood here.
Okay,
Let's see.
let's check my phone. When I check the, oh, I guess not. Go to the journal. Gummy phone, equivalent of Lucky Emblem. Okay, so it did save my Lucky Emblems. Good, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Darn, I thought I could get there from... there's a shore. There we are. All of these crabs are gone, unfortunately. Ones in the courtyard probably are too. That really stinks. That would have been a lot of good level ups for me.
Got to keep going. These are troubled times. When in all the sea's history, haven't they?
This is all just... I really don't... Yeah, instead the guys here, no crabs. That stinks. I lost the 80 crabs or so that would have given me another couple of level ups. Had to come and get that, but otherwise... Boom, go. Gonna have to look for... I need to level up, or I'm just gonna have to turn everything... Okay. I'm just going to turn on premium menu. Yeah. Aerial challenge is super easy with the thing. I'm gonna turn on Deadly Blow, which is stupid easy, but since I lost my crabs, I don't want to wander around and waste all of your time wandering around and trying to level up my crabs so that I can win the upcoming sea battle. We're just going to one-shot it all. Which means we'll probably one-shot Davy Jones as well, because I don't think I can menu between them, but oh well.
Look at those clouds!
That must be Shipwreck Cove, the place that Jack told us about. Look, didn't we sail past that rock before?
Wonder why he's making mention of it. What if we did? Place to get a lot of crabs is in there, but it's not enough to make the next fights really that doable.
Fire! Yes!
Got some white crabs. The nice thing is after every battle you do regenerate to full, since it knows that otherwise
Get him!
got a potion.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, we need to go in prepared, or we'll only get in the way.
Yes!
And some more crabs.
Luxord!
Ah, you do know how to make good time. Yes, one must simply marvel at your celerity. But such compulsive behavior is eventually going to bring you nothing but sorrow.
Lost him again!
How are we gonna go after him?
First, get those harmless!
Right!
Cannons! Get him! Get him! Movement! Get him! Movement! Get him! Movement! Fire!
Oh, go! It was so hard. Water guy.
He's plotting to swipe the chest in the heat of battle.
To Shipwreck Cove!
Fast!
There's a mailbox.
34 minutes. Okay, that's fine.
Twilight Town.
Let's end this off next time we're in Twilight Town.
Only 2 stages away from maxing out Ultimate Weapon. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, we're off. Huh? Guys, are you okay?
Sora. You're a welcome sight.
We've all been quite worried about you.
Huh? Isn't that...
Sora?
Where's Jack? And Tia Dalma?
I'm afraid you've missed a few things while you've been gone.
Jack. He's been taken by Cutler Beckett.
Yes. And Beckett commands Davy Jones and the Flying Dutchman.
Oh.
Barbossa thought we could defeat them if we released Calypso, the goddess of the sea, who was really Tia Dalma, bound in human form. But it didn't work.
Aye, a fickle goddess Calypso be. So what now?
Nothing. Our final hope has failed us.
Use that key to free me, Sora, and you have my most certain promise. All the power undersea you ever wished for be yours.
So... Tia Dalma was Calypso. She's the one who was helping us. And you know what? I think that she might just be able to help us again. You can't give up now. We can all fight. Together. The sea belongs to everyone.
I said that. Don't copy my expressions.
Huh? You did?
Sometimes it just goes in one ear and right out the other.
You're Donald. We can
Wait,
never understand what
really?
you say anyway.
Yes.
It's not over. There's still hope for us. You will listen to me. Listen! The Brethren will still be looking here to us. To the Black Pearl to lead. And they will see free men and freedom! Our enemy will see the flash of our cannons and hear the ring of our swords, and they will see the courage of our hearts as we succeed and they fail. Gentlemen, hoist the colors!
Hoist the colors!
Hoist the colors! I knew it was you!
So that's the Flying Dutchman.
The chest Jack told you about has the heart of Davy Jones in it. There's no way it's the chest that you're looking for.
No one knows what's in the chest we're looking for. If it's a black box, then we are to collect it. Simple as that.
You don't know what's in it? Then why do you need it? How will you know you found it?
Got me. Regrettably, the higher-ups haven't deigned to tell us. But they did say the box contains hope.
Huh?
That's all you'll get from me. It's far too chaotic to find the box like this. Perhaps I'll remove that ship from the picture.
That was actually, this is pretty stupid because Luxord is not conniving with what's his name, the stupid British admiral we barely see and everything.
This should afford me time to look.
Who is controlling Davy Jones, who controls the Kraken. So this should
Will and the others need
not.
us. Yeah,
I mean that's rather silly. But whatever. Here's the big fight, and now we one-shot him. This is a very hard fight without it. I didn't want to mess around. I'd probably need to gain at least a few levels in order to reliably take it out otherwise. Unfortunately, as I say, I'm not going to get a chance to turn off my code before the battle with Davy Jones here, but whatever.
So, you got what you want. Perhaps you're the better player among us. However, I must demand you give that to me.
Pardon? You must be mistaken, mate. I'll not be giving you anything.
Then I invoke the right of parley.
No. No parley. Look around. We're a little busy. And besides, I've already got all that I want, mate. Yep. Still works.
Hilarious.
Jack Sparrow, are you lost? Prisoners don't belong on deck. Your station is in the brig!
We're here!
Tables have turned, mate.
Hardly. Just a few more maggots to join my crew!
I really want to turn the thing off so I have a fair fight here, but nope. Sorry. What happens if my friends attack you? Do they one-shot you? Well, because I delayed, we get to see this stupid thing, so whatever. Okay.
We got this!
Oh god, somebody hit him and yeah, he went down to 1 HP. So this is one of the fights where actually you can't, there we go. It's one of the few fights where there are HP barriers, although they're hard to get to. In fact, he might even have only hit those because my friends hit him instead of me. Whatever. I apologize for the lousy fight, but last time I tried to do this legitimately on critical, it was horrible. So, moving on.
Stay out of this, boy! mercy from me.
That's why I brought this.
Mister, did you forget? I'm a heartless wretch.
But they can't show the violence or actual blood, so Prisoner also.
Ah, love. A dreadful bond. And yet, so easily severed.
That's not true. I may still have a lot to learn about love, but I know what it means to share my heart
You
with others.
give him the pep talk,
And
Sora.
it will
It's
take
very much
more
works
than
on this
you
guy.
to break a bond like that.
Who, you know, it's a great villain, but we didn't interact
What
with at all.
does a whelp like you know about the heart?
The whelp has seen far more of the world than you know.
What of it? Tell me, William Turner. Do you fear death?
Do you?
How disappointing. So this is all they meant when they said heart. We've been chasing the wrong box this whole time.
Well done. But it was an interesting metaphor and all
Holding
that.
life and death in the palm of one's hand.
You're a cruel man, Jack Sparrow.
Cruel is a matter of perspective.
Is it?
Why on earth aren't you using your Keyblade, Sora? It's so natural a part of you. This is pretty silly, but whatever. They couldn't change the course of the movie too much.
You will not forestall my judgment.
She's taking us down! Make quick or it's the locker for us all!
Jack, can't we save him?
Part of the ship, part of the crew. The Dutchman must have a captain.
They don't show any of his actual crewmen, who should also be around here, including Bootstrap Bill, Will's father, who cuts out his heart to put it in the chest so he can become the new captain. They kind of skip all that part because, again, have to censor the violence because it's a kid's game.
Thank goodness, Jack. The Armada's still out there. The Endeavor's coming up hard to starboard. And I think it's time we embrace that oldest and noblest of pirate traditions.
Never actually been one for tradition. In we go!
It's nothing personal, Jack. It's just good business.
Ready on the guns!
Full canvas!
Aye! Full canvas!
And Goofy and Donald do their part by looking very menacing on deck. Also, the enemy ship with all its guns doesn't try to fire ones. But you know, whatever. We have to clean up this stupid story and move on.
It's just good business.
And thus the evil pirates are kinda sorta heroes.
The Flying Dutchman must have a captain. Just where Denaushi and Captain Turner must live in different worlds. One day ashore, 10 years at sea. It's a steep price.
Will.
Your chariot awaits, Your Highness.
Mrs. Turner.
Yes, boss.
Take care.
Jack. Thank you.
One day isn't enough time.
Well, there's always enough time for hearts to say what's true. Sora, you know better than anyone. It only takes a moment to connect with your mates. With your hearties.
There's always enough time. And I'm going to find them.
Hey, Axel.
Huh? Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
So you gonna try yours on?
I don't know. Maybe later.
But you always wear the same thing.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is how you pick me out of a crowd. I make myself easy to remember.
How thoughtful.
In other words, they didn't want to give him a new outfit. They wanted him to be in black for the Roxas, Shion, Axel reunion.
Our training's almost finished.
Yeah.
Somewhere inside me is Naminé. If we can free Roxas, we can free her too.
I guess so.
Naminé was made when Sora freed me from his heart. So, now that she's a part of me again, I figured all was right. But she can't look at this forest, feel the wind on her face. None of it. And if she could, it would be different for her. Her time was short, but she lived it, and that makes it hers. What right did I have to take those feelings and experiences back? They don't belong to me. Nothing's as it should be. Not for her or Roxas.
I know. Way back when I was a kid, I met this other weird kid. Somehow we became fast friends. Never saw him again, nearly forgot about him too. Then I met Roxas. Couldn't believe it. The two of them were identical. Oh, I didn't tell Roxas. Didn't want him to go vanishing on me too. The kid's name was Ventus. He's one of the lost Keyblade wielders we're looking for. Think he's still got me memorized?
Oh yeah, very memorized.
Now that we're going back, I'm worried about everything.
Well, you don't have to worry alone anymore, Axel.
Am I gonna have to do this fight now? I still have one shot on. This is if so, then this is going to be a bit sad. But oh well, this fight's just annoying anyway. Braveheart is the name of that blade, a equivalent of the or the same design as Fenrir, the one that he gets from Cloud, technically from Tifa, but it's a Cloud-based sword in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mickey!
Maybe not. Maybe it's just going to leave us here. And then we'll pick up the fight. I thought the fight was after we were all done with all the worlds, and then immediately go into the Aqua fight, and then finish all that up. The huge cascade of cutscene, 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 cutscene. Oh yeah, this cutscene. That's right. We have to do this first. Superhero Hayner and Pence.
It's about time. Hey, shut it. Come on.
What now?
Please, I have created enough victims.
Yes, you have. All of the children sacrificed in the name of your research. So make things right.
I told you I did not take her. Her disappearance was why I put a stop to the research.
And that makes you honorable? You used Roxas and Naminé and threw them away. I doubt there's a merciful bone in your body. You took the girl and hid her. Now show me the data you are hiding here.
Roxas and Naminé. If there is any reason that I still draw breath, it is to atone for what I did to them.
He said Roxas.
Yeah.
That man needs us.
Right. Yeah.
If you do find the girl, what is it that you expect will happen?
The child's memory holds a mystery to unravel. One concerning the battle we seek between light and darkness. You know something, and that is why you stopped the experiments.
You are completely deluded, Xehanort.
We shall soon see.
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me!
Who are you?
Oh, well, I'm looking for a friend who used to live here.
No one lives here. Be gone.
But, sir...
No, not one more step. Get out!
This way!
Colette, the true heroine. Okay, Hater, get him!
Hey, loser!
Guardian. Interestingly, though, when you fight him, he doesn't have the Guardian. Only Terranort does.
The squiggly things?
They protected me.
Hayner, get a move on!
Oh, okay.
I serve the organization. This is treason. I see what is happening. Have it your way, then.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I think.
Nobody knows the twists and turns of Twilight Town better than us.
Although they didn't run that far, but you know.
You're Roxas's friends.
That's right. So you know him too?
Oh yes, quite well.
Pay dirt. Guess it was worth staking out the old mansion after all, because this guy here is what I call a lead.
That's the only proof we have that Roxas was our friend.
Tell us about him. We want to know him better.
My dear master, you are safe.
Good old
Who's
Derek
there?
Stephen Prince.
Evan, is that you? So, those nobodies were your doing.
I have been waiting for this. Gave up a normal life in order to plant myself in the organization. And when I heard Xehanort had gone looking for you, I realized it was my chance to find you as well. For you see, I too wish to atone.
Initially, it's hard to believe he's sincere, but as I say, the secret reports and his actions after this do prove very much that he's completely serious about all that. Well, and that leaves one world, and then we get into the end game. So first of all, save. I need to turn off my code before I dummy config. I guess that's really fine. The way I'm using it, I know it's different, so it feels different. Okay, good. I can do that. So I can access premium menu, turn Deadly Blow off. We don't want any more Deadly Blow. I got out of the Pirate Ship for... Oh, Payback Strike. That's good to have. Blizzard Boost, sure. Holy Dodge, no. Magic Flash, no. Everything else I've got, be good. Arrow Boost as well. We can't afford that either. That's good. Don't want those, so we're good there. I need to get me some more food sometime. Maybe I'll do that really quick before I go to, San Francisco. That is such a mouthful to say. I kind of get, what it's supposed to be, but geez, is it a mouthful. Anyway, that's it for this video, though. I definitely need to find a place to pause it after I end the next world before starting on the mid-game cutscenes, because that's when things really start taking off. And if I don't stop at some point, it's going to be a 2-hour video. But this one is done.